everyone, and I know that Ming is a place in central Switzerland. I immediately saw VCA. Haoxing Hua Hua series. Hua Hua really is so exquisite. The series is so exquisite. The flowers are also a VCA series, a constellation series. So proud. Actually, what about your feeling? What about the big brands of this moment? You can make a lot of flowers, but I don't know if you can refute it. It's true that all of them are 102, 345, 369, how good they are. One is a tweed, and you can photograph them. Become a big flower. This is a red road. Pay attention to the Swiss centre. Many tourists come to the place. This is a good one. It's not in the middle, it's Zurich. I passed through the same place as DiamondAsia. So many tour groups come to Rui, Switzerland to play. They must pass through this place. Where is the same place? There are many differences, but the tie seems to be just in front. The tie is one. I don't know the surname of the church, so I don't know how many hundred years old it has a history, but it's like that. In fact, all Europe has a history of over 100 years. And what about Switzerland? After two wars and baptism, so many of them are saved until I don't know if I can see the snow-capped mountains in front of them. They are so far and beautiful. What's the degree? The front is called Swan Square. Look, there are watch-selling places around. This church has roots dating back millennia. I think I'm so YouTube. You don't think it's all about jewellery. First it's about travel fog, but it's about the inside. Just because my major is jewellery and diamonds. Jewellery, maybe I will talk about how much or less to hold. When I see some jewellery shops, SP, etc., I will stay like this again. The church is named Nidu. Everyone sells watches around and they sell sabres. The tourist attractions are like this. If you go to Europe, Switzerland is a must-pass place because of its location. Italy, France, Germany, so why? What if we go to? I used to be so excited that I went to more than a dozen countries for a week. Church. Watch. Yeah, because and home where I go is cold. Who's the dead lion? There's another Swiss temperature brand. A lot of unmarked. Swiss Army knives, watches, horses. The right lane has riches. Okay, so it's up. Look at a sleeping lion. Just to commemorate. During the French Revolution, there were more than 700 Swiss mercenaries who died. It was so miserable. The mercenaries were so loyal. But the Swiss mercenaries are really famous. The soldiers around the Emperor River are all Swiss Tyrannosaurus soldiers. This Swiss lion, I think it's quite proud and quite representative. It seems that there are religions around all the time. The lions in Switzerland, the lions are really dead, so special. It's like OT is so patient eating lions because you pay attention to this place. It's really good for tourists, so there are people around you. See some souvenirs, feel bin knives and so on. Are there some restaurants? Capital-themed souvenirs intrigue foreign visitors. The city is so small and the scenic spots are so concentrated as a soup boy, so it is very suitable for taking a tour group. The cable bridge is just a road through which tourists want it. Don't believe in movies? This girl is a supermarket or a Swiss brand. There are many roast meat markets and chain stores in it, similar to my welcome. Switzerland is actually very expensive, but if you want to play, then go to these supermarkets to buy it. It will be worth it. Do you think it's good to eat? Even if it's cheese fondue, you'll get tired of it after eating 1 or 2 meals, but if it's a good meal, it's not a good meal. Elegant jewellery pieces exude distinct craftsmanship. Some European styles are so excited and so thin gold. Simple yet refined designs impress. European garden styles showcase pride. What a big steam boy. Actually, it's not a good thing to say about Switzerland. In fact, the economy of the whole world is poor, so we really need tourists to go to different places and visit. Everyone really wants to promote tourism and earn foreign exchange. I'm so proud of this second-hand jewellery. Oppo is a simple and simple style. Today is Friday. Pay attention to how many people there are in this European town. I believe most of them have visitors. Because there are so many tourist bars, just pay attention. It is a famous shopping street. Happy is playing waves. There is a Chinese restaurant called Asia City. Hey, this is a famous shopping street. Pay attention to all of them. Flat shopper. This new watch from Bulgari is a new model of equipment, and it is actually very beautiful. Before I made this film, I actually did my homework. In fact, this way is the 3rd time. Longines should be well known, but I don't know how Hong Kong or the world is. It's starting, that is. It's not because many people like it, but it's a Swiss brand. Baijui. Bally is definitely a Swiss brand. If you come to Switzerland, you can buy a Barry. No matter how masculine a boy is in such a big bar, I don't know whether your words are fair or not. The most important thing is how much you compete for is what you like. It's also IWC Tianshu. In fact, this happened because it was so scared that it was obviously a greeting to mainlanders. 8 years, 08 years, 0. They are all nudist. Mainland traveller greetings add charm amidst Swiss allure. 9R4. Fresh lifestyle niches emerge. Wow, it's a lot of expensive and beautiful new models, but it's Omega, not a good value preservation watch. 2 floor purchase. What about Rolex? It's not a matter of whether you buy carefully or not. Can you already buy it or not? Some minimal acclaim doesn't diminish brand grandeur. All of them are execution only. There were a lot of Longines in 1980, but I don't even know them. There are too many brands. But if Chadiala, that is some classic styles. Come to the boundary, feed a pair of dogs, just add a zero. First of all, 2 light gold rings cost 225 francs, which means 2 skins. If you borrow 1 skins, you can bury 3 or 4 skins in 2 wallets. One of the oldest wooden fishing bridges in Europe. I once brought a fire and turned my home over. Go to what moment I will unexpectedly think that there is a fire snail on the side, and there are many beautiful women who only turn their shadows around. Hey, it turns out that it's not tide, it's just a shadow class. Why is it for me? It turns out there are many beautiful women. Enter the queue. Are they all hotels eating shit? It's all tide here. There are some outdoor restaurants. The weather is fine. Take a look. There are swans. This department sells jewellery, so proud of it, and also paints. So if you think one is careful, the other has a little jewellery, a clock and a tour. If you find it interesting, I hope you can subscribe a channel. Or like this piece, oh, Brother Zimming sells diamonds. GIA Diamond wedding rings and proposal rings all have gems. The ground floor of 14 Wellington Street Central is paved over the upstairs shop. Jill has confidence. You like the film? I hope you can like it or subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. I'll be.